Welcome to the Loaded Cannon. If your team is top of the league, top of your Champions League group, just top of everything that we do, smash that like button. What a win today. And you know what? Stressful, man. It was stressful. It shouldn't have been a nail-biting finish to the game. Because I was watching that game thinking, man, Arsenal are working so hard off the ball. We got our goals nice and early. First half, Wolves didn't look like they had a clue. They've got their best player missing. I mean, everything was there at half-time for Arsenal to just go on and push on and just win the game really, really comfortably. But we didn't do that. And not only that, at the end, man, conceding the goal just made it so frustrating. And then 6 minutes of injury time. Where the hell did 6 minutes come from? And then what really annoyed me was that within that 6 minutes, how did we get more than 2 minutes of extra injury time? It's like the ref was just waiting for Wolves to score and to get another chance to make it interesting. Really, really wound me up. But listen, we came through it. We're top of the league. We're now 4 points clear. No other team in the top 10 has played this game week. So we've played 14 games. Everyone else is on 13. And that means that now we can just sit back and relax. We've done our job nice and early on the weekend's football fixtures. And now it's on to all the other teams. All attention's going to be on Man City, obviously, and Liverpool. They're our main threats, really. But even Aston Villa, who are 5 points behind us with the game in hand now. So, look, Arsenal did the business we needed to do. And obviously after the Champions League result, you always worry that, are we going to be able to sort of keep that concentration up and not have any fatigue, etc. We've done it. We beat Lens, we smashed them 6-0, and now we've come back to the Premier League and we've done the business. So, listen, I'm over the moon today, but I think the thing that really does frustrate me is that at half-time, like I was saying, we're 2-0 up, things are going great. Why is it that I'm not saying we didn't work hard, we did. I thought our pressing today was absolutely brilliant, but when it comes to attacking threat, we just sort of switched off. We just didn't do anything. We were just so relaxed and, that there wasn't that sort of desire there to go and add 3, 4, 5 goals. I was checking the scores as the game went on other Premier League games. Burnley went and scored 5 last time I checked. That's what I thought Arsenal would do. I thought we would push on. You can't complain, though. We've done the business. And the way we conceded at the end was a bit frustrating because Zinchenko's a funny one. Look, politics aside, I think he's a clown when it comes to politics. But on the pitch, I think he's a very, very good footballer. But recently, I think a good example of it is in the game. My mind is deceiving me, but there was a moment in our last game, maybe Brentford or something, where he chested the ball, and as the ball kind of hit his chest and bounced off, very calmly leant forward on the foot. He played a cushion pass to an Arsenal player, and it was just a moment of class. Very soon after that, he gets the ball back, gets bullied off of it, and then has to go and make a really, really good goal line clearance. Yeah, of course, it was from Moh Haider. And I think to myself, there's the best and worst of him. Now, in this game, incredible assist, got a really, really good assist, and then, at the end there, the ball gets stolen off of him because he's in the area. Really, really important part of the game to manage it and see it out, and he goes and gets the ball nicked away from him, and obviously then Wolves go and score the goal. And you kind of think to yourself, you've got to be more switched on than that at times. He's just, a bit hit and miss for me these days. But one player that is absolutely bang on form is Takehiro Tomiyasu. He's becoming our assist king. Just like Zinchenko got a really good assist in this game, so did Tomiyasu. And, he is just one hell of a player right now. Really, really doing well, and it's really going his way. Everything that he does is just sort of coming off. It was a real shame to see him get injured because after the Lens game, I looked at that and I said, Tomiyasu's got to play. I know Ben White has done brilliant for us for so long, but Tomiyasu is so good right now that his form justifies his place in the team. Now, I've got no concerns if he is injured because Ben White is so good and he'll come in and do the job, but I really hope Tomiyasu is nothing serious and just more of a precaution. Bukayo Saka, we've got to speak about him. What a player Bukayo Saka is, man. Honestly, he's just so consistent, so unbelievably good. Tomorrow on my 5 at 5, I'm going to have to go into sort of his goal contribution so far this season because it's just off the charts, man. He's so, so good. First few games in the Champions League, he's already breaking records in that competition. And listen, we're just very, very lucky to have him. You get so many other players that they come into a team and when they start playing really, really well, it sort of gets to their head. But this Bukayo Saka that we're seeing today, to me, just looks like the same Bukayo Saka that broke into the team. He just keeps it humble, keeps it simple. And what I love about him is that he's so effective because of his intelligence. It's not that he's the most skillful or the quickest or something like that. He's just so intelligent with the way he plays the game, the way he protects the ball with his body, his positioning, his body shape. So good. You know when you ever see Bukayo Saka really roast someone down the outside, he doesn't do it. He always comes inside onto his favoured left foot, yet you cannot stop him. It's a joy to watch him play. Also, Martin Odegaard, when that ball gets cut back, when we get down the side of an opposition defence and that ball gets cut back, you already know who's going to be there to receive it. Martin Odegaard is always making that his speciality. Just dropping back, just that intelligence to not go in where all the action is, just to stand back a little bit, and when that ball comes in, that lovely wand of a left foot finishes it. And I'm very, very glad that he's got some goals in the last couple of games, because I said many, many weeks ago he's world class. And he went off the boil, and I thought to myself, for God's sake, Martin, making him look silly. But listen, I stand by it. I think Martin Odegaard is absolutely world class. He was really, really good today. Glad that he got his goal. And, how's it going, mate? All right, all good. And I'm glad that he got his goal. But one thing I'm not happy about, I spoke against Brentford about Jesus not being clinical enough. And when he had that header, he needs to go and score that chance. Today, it was Nketiah. Wolves have just scored. And then Odegaard plays a lovely through ball to Nketiah. You're one-on-one with the keeper. You've got all the time in the world. You've got to score. We need to be more clinical. And look, I know we hit the post. It wasn't exactly a million miles off. But look, the harsh reality of football at this level, a post is not even on target. You have got to score. If the goalkeeper pulls off a save, fine, that's his job. But your job is to make sure you do not miss the target. And I just keep on thinking to myself, Jesus, I love him as a player. And Nketiah, he's definitely a good squad player. But do we need to go and get a really, really clinical striker to take this team to the next level? Anyway, see you tomorrow for my 5 at 5. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, all of that stuff. Let me know who your man of the match was, and I will see you next time out. Arsenal, top of the league. Come on, let's go and do it this year. Take care.